happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Master Moscow France edition, where we'll take the likes of Pogba, Griezmann and Kante to World Cup glory, we hope. So this is probably going to be the last in the Master Moscow series. As of recording, we've only got the semi-finals and the final to go, with France being one of those semi-finalists. So can we take them as far as the semis, or are we going to crash out before we get there? As per always, we'll be using the same squad that's actually gone to the World Cup, picked by Didier Deschamps. And we've got the real-life World Cup fixtures to boot as well. Many thanks to Golden FM once again for providing the update for the World Cup, where it gives you all the right teams in the right groups. I will leave a comment down below in the description with the actual Steam Workshop link. So if you guys want to try that out for yourselves, it's all there to try, and drop him a like on there as well. So if we look at the competitions, we have Australia, Denmark and Peru in our group. We are heavy favourites to get through, but we do need to do the job. We can't count our chickens before they hatch. So if we look at the tactics, I did briefly show them off to you. We are going to be going for a 4-1-2-2-1 or 4-1 maybe, don't know how you want to quite class that, but maybe a 4-1-2-3 formation where we're going to be utilising Kante as that defensive midfielder. He's got the stamina, he's got the technical stats to do it. He should hopefully be a fantastic stopper in that midfield. We've got Lloris in goal, Sidibe, Varane, Umtiti and Mendy at the back. Pretty much full strength, I would say there. Kante in the DM role. I don't think there's really much anybody else that can play there. I mean, we can move our centre-backs up, but he's kind of the only one that can really play there. Tolisso and Pogba. Pogba's going to be the one, pushing up into the attacking midfield position. Tolisso's going to be moving to where Dembele is there. The reason being is Dembele's an inside forward. He's going to be moving into the slot in that little gap in where Griezmann is to help him up front. We've got Mbappe on the wing. He's got the pace, he's got the skills, he's got the shot. So he's going to be bombing up and down that wing to get the crosses in. And Griezmann is up front. For the team instructions, we're going to be keeping it very similar to the ones we had before. We're going to press higher, keep the width, at a balanced pace. Normal defence line, use the offside trap, close down more often. So it's going to be very much like Klopp's Gen pressing, or gegenpressing, however you want to say it. Play our defence, exploit the left and right flanks, as we do have decent wingers. I don't want to clear the balls, because that pretty much pumps it upfield. But I don't want to play long balls, as we are going to be keeping the passing short. Look for the overlap, and run at the defence. For the games today, we will be going to the first two, which is going to be Australia and Peru. And then next episode will be Denmark, and if we get through, the round of 16 as well. So we will be playing the first game today. And we'll be going with this lineup, which is Lloris, Sidibe, Varane, Umtiti and Mendy. So we've got two wing-backs pushing up, a ball-playing defender and a centre defender. Kante is the DM, so he's going to slot in front of the defenders and in between the midfielders. Tolisso and Pogba. Tolisso will be moving out wide in the Mazzella role. Pogba pushing up in advanced playmaker. Dembele inside forward, helping Griezmann. Mbappe running up and down the wings. And Griezmann in the complete forward role. So it's going to be the first game of the World Cup. Australia playing very defensive. We're going to give a... Let's have a look. What team talk do we want to do? Let's give the fans the performance they're expecting of us. And nobody really listens. But it is the first game of the World Cup for France. It's Group C. It's France in the famous blue kit. Australia in the yellow kit. Let's get the game underway. 8 minutes in, we have our first highlight, Pogba, and it's not much of a highlight. Australia on the ball, Luango, Telekel, plays it to Juric, Kroos on the right hand side. I don't think it's Tony Kroos, but it could be related. Crosses it in, it's a header, and Lloris just about scrambles to save it. Throw in 18 minutes, Griezmann finds Tolisso outside the box. It's a shot that's gone wide. 24 minutes in, a throw into Australia. Juric on the wing. Kante gets the ball back though. Dembele. Can he do much with it? He's got the pace. Back to Pogba. Can Pogba find anybody? He's got the passing range, but he's going in himself. It's a good ball to Mbappe. Mbappe crosses it for Dembele, and it's 1-0 to France. I think it's an own goal, but it's not going to count as it's a foul. But we do get a highlight from the goal kick. Juric heads it off. Varane cuts it out, and we start again. Can we push forward on the counter? Mendy. Got some space, finds Dembele. To Tolisso. He's going to try and find Mbappe. He does. Mbappe. Can he cross it? No, but he gets it to Sidibe. He does cross it. Back to Tolisso. Pogba. Mbappe. Skips past his man. Crosses it in. Off the bar. And Dembele does grab himself a goal. No offside. No foul. It's a real life goal. And we do grab the first goal of the World Cup group stage. Mbappe beats his man, crosses it in, Tolisso heads it. It's a save from the goalkeeper, but he can't do much about Dembele coming in the box for the rebound. And France are 1-0 up. Mbappe, 31 minutes in. He's got the wing, he beats the man, he's got the pace. Crosses it in for, Griezmann. Unlucky from Antoine Griezmann. Pogba finds Tolisso as Dembele making the run. He is. He picks up the ball. Finds Pogba back in the midfield. Tolisso now, the midfield three seem to be holding it. Dembele for Mbappe. It is 2-0 to France. And that is what we like to see. We grab the second goal. Mbappe, the goal scorer, with a header no less from the teenager. But some good passing in the midfield, finds Dembele in some space, doesn't take long to cross it in, and Kylian Mbappe grabs himself the second goal for France and his first goal of the World Cup. Coming up to half time, we're still 2-0 up, not many highlights to speak of, so we are going to give a calm, well, I agree with the assistant manager, we're not going to overcomplicate things. We're going to let them do what they need to do. Griezmann's on a 6.5, so I think what we'll do, we'll bring him off. We'll give him a respite, and we'll bring on Giroud for him. We'll get the big man up top, and we'll start the second half with Giroud up front. Can we build on our 2-0 lead? 58 minutes in, a throw in. Mendy finds Mbappe, tries to find Pogba, but it is clear by Australia. Are they going to start a counter-attack? It's a long ball to absolutely no one, and Varane will very much easily keep that in play. Pogba is going to take his time, going to find the right pass. Or he gets tackled. One of the two. If this leads to a goal, we're going to blame Pogba. Lecky. But Tolisso does intercept. Mbappe beats his man. He's got pace. He's got space. Can he find anybody? Finds Giroud off the crossbar. And we brought him on to get those headers in, and he's fluffed his lines. 70 minutes in, we're going to make some changes. Pogba, looking a bit tired, on 71%. We'll bring him off. We'll bring on Nzonzi for him. He's the closest sub we have. Anybody else looking a little bit tired out there? 72 for Mbappe. He's done well today as well. I think what we'll do is we'll swap Mbappe and Dembele. And we'll bring on Lamar on the left-hand side. Dembele will move on to the right-hand side. There we go. So that'll be all our subs made. Let's hopefully see out the rest of this game. And Dembele gets injured as soon as I make the subs. That is typical. Absolutely typical. I make all my subs and then Dembele goes, oh, I've got a potential foot injury. Fantastic. So who's on the pitch that can fill that role? Apparently Kante can play on the wing. There we are, Kante. You're going to have to do a job for us, my friend. We're down to 10 men. Let's hope they don't strike. Coming up to full time, we've been very lucky. There's been no highlights, so we managed to survive with 10 men. And the final whistle goes. It's a 2-0 win. I'm a little bit concerned about Dembele's injury. How long is he going to be out for? Quality of possession provides victory. France do get the 2-0 lead. KG press conference. And Dembele is out for 3 weeks. 3 weeks out. So he's going to miss the group stage. If he is going to feature, it's going to be towards the end of the tournament. We may not see Dembele for the rest of the tournament. And Mendy's picked up a 2-week injury as well. So our first choice right back, or left back I should say, is also out. So with the win comes some setbacks. But we'll check the group, and we are top of the group as we can see. So we will be going up against Peru, I believe, in the second game. Yes, it is. It is Peru. So I will see you for the Peru game, and we will have to make some changes. We've arrived at the Peru game, and that is the current table of the group. Denmark look have dispatched of Australia and Peru themselves. So if we beat Peru, we will guarantee a place in the round of 16. And then we have a knockout, well not a knockout, but a fight for top place against Denmark in the last game of the group. So long as we can get past Peru. So this is going to be a lineup for the Peru game. Some forced and some voluntary changes. We're going to change the formation slightly and go for an attacking midfielder. So Sidibe, Varane, Umtiti do remain in defence. Lloris is still in goal. Lucas Hernandez is going to be our new left back, and he is the best for the role. Kante moves into the Mazzella role, and Matuidi is going to be the Carriello, so he's going to be the more defensive-minded player. Mbappe remains on the wing. Fekir comes in as advanced playmaker. Lemar comes in as the inside forward, and Giroud going to play up front. So Pogba on the bench and Griezmann on the bench. But we'll get the game underway. We can always bring them on if things don't go our way. We'll tell them to pick up where they left off. And it's going to be game 2 of the World Cup group stage. France playing in the white. No, in the white, maybe? No, they're in the blue. France are in the blue, Peru in the white. It's the second game of the World Cup group stage. 27 minutes in, it's a throw-in for Peru. We haven't seen a chance for France so far. Guerrero hits it to Ramirez, but Matuidi does win the ball back. Counter-attack from France. Giroud, can he find anybody? He tries to find Fekir, he does. Kante works his way in the box. Mbappe to Matuidi. He started the move, and he finishes it. There was a lot of very good passing from France in that move. Maybe a bit of luck involved as well. But we'll watch this again. So Giroud starts to move off after Matuidi wins the ball. Fekir wins it. Kante gets past his man. Traco slides Mbappe. And Matuidi's there to finish off the move. And France do take a 1-0 lead. Corner from Lemar. Can we make it 2? Matuidi almost got a double. Half time now in the game. We're still 1-0 up. No other highlights to speak of so far. We're dominating the shots. 7 on target to the 1. We're also retaining the possession as well. So we're going to encourage the players, which does absolutely nothing. And we're going to make a sub as well. I've had a look at the player ratings. We're going to bring Kante off. We're going to rest him for a half. And we're going to bring on Tolisso for him, as he does fit that Mazzella role pretty well. And I'm going to keep things pretty much the same. Nothing much to change. Let's get the second half underway and try and secure the 3 points. 49 minutes in, a throw-in. Fekir finds Sidibe, crosses it in. It's punched clear to Tolisso. Oh, unlucky. 65 minutes in, Peru on the ball. Hurtado finds Guerrero. Can he do anything with it? Cueva to Guerrero. Hurtado's in the box, unmarked. Just wide of the goal. 70 minutes in, we're going to make some subs. Let's have a look and see who's not performing out there. Mbappe's on a 6.4, not doing the best. Who can we bring on for him? Let's have a look at our options. We've got Griezmann. We'll bring Torvan on for him. Has he got a better role on the right-hand side? He can play inside forward on attack. Why not, Torvan? You can do that. Because we've got Matuidi in that Carriello role, I should say. Titty's looking a bit tired as well, but we'll wait to bring him off. Just in case someone gets injured, like the last game. Lemar with a corner. 78 minutes in. Matuidi. He's had a good game today, Matuidi. Tolisso finds Giroud. It's a free kick to Peru. 83 minutes, we'll make our last sub. It is going to be Umtiti coming off. And who should we bring on? He's the central defender. So we'll bring on Adil Rami on for him. And that'll be our last change of the day. 88 minutes in. Giroud with the ball. Tries to play it in, but no one's there. Peru have reverted to a defensive midfield formation now, so they are pulling people back. Payne on the ball. Oh, it's in! It looked like such a weak shot, but it is in the goal. Peru grab an equaliser 88 minutes in. I seen the shot and it looked so weak I thought Lloris was going to save it. But Payne has a shot and Lloris, that's got to go down as a mistake. Let's chuck everyone forward. I think it's too little too late now. Peru grab themselves an equaliser. Torvan's offside. We're waiting for the final whistle now, and there it is. Peru grab a late equaliser to make it 1-1. So we went from almost qualifying to having to get a result in our last game. So because Denmark beat Australia, we still got to beat Denmark. That doesn't change much there. But France denied by late goal. And if we look at the competitions page, there we are. So Australia are eliminated. They're not going to be going through. Peru will go through if they beat Australia and we lose to Denmark. We're still in a strong position, because even if we draw against Denmark, we will go through. But it's not as, it was quite a low importance game against Denmark. It was just going to be, if we beat Denmark, we'll top the group. And if we beat Denmark, we will still top the group. So nothing changes there. But if we do lose against Denmark and Peru win, depending on the scoreline, France could be out of this World Cup. So it's not all confirmed yet, my friends. So please tune in next time to see if France will qualify from the group. Leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2018 content. We'll be uploading March to Moscow every Tuesday and Thursday, 4 PM GMT. I believe it will be our last team, as I say, because the semi-finals are coming up this week, if you're watching it as it comes out. So hopefully, in the next episode, we will be playing Denmark, and we'll hopefully be qualifying from the group for a round of 16 game. Thank you very much for watching.